something that we're all doing right now, which is we're in our home, we're in our living rooms, and we're all just chilling, right? And for some of you guys, I don't know about you, but for me, I love to invest in my home environment. Me and my wife, we love taking old things and repurposing them or fixing them up or prettying them up. I know I love watching a lot of you guys post on Facebook how you take like an old dresser, you paint it, you make it look weathered, it's really cool and rustic, and you repurpose it. It was just like either just something you found on the side of the road or just a Goodwill piece. Well, we love doing that. We actually love taking those things and giving them new purpose, original value, all that cool stuff. We love to have a very comfortable environment, especially now. We're all at home, we're all in the same boat, like kind of what we talked about. And with that, we wanna make sure that our home environment is 100% awesome and comfortable. I don't know about you, but if you've been to Home Depot lately, it is slammed. It's busy. Everyone's there right now, which I would have assumed it'd have been Walmart, but I went to Walmart a couple of times and was like, okay, it's pretty busy. I went to Home Depot here recently and it was packed. Everyone was there because everyone's at home, and while they're home, they're like, hey, I might as well work on my patio or work on my yard or do something. So a lot of people are just doing projects, but it's so cool to see people work on their environment. But a lot of people have kind of been pushing off their home or their living room or their bedroom because, again, before all this coronavirus stuff, we were living in a life that was fast-paced, fast food, go, 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 busy, 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 I'm never at home. And now that we're all in the same boat, you're seeing people like snap photos of their living room or trying to buy new things, trying to sell old things. It's really cool to see what people are doing. Some people are getting animals because they're at home. They're like, hey, life's kind of boring. I want to make it crazy and get a cat or get a dog. It's just really cool to see people kind of just take care and own their home. We really believe that our home environment is important. And the first one is on those 10 commandments is love God, love others, and clean house. Now, why does it say that? We believe that your home, and I've heard this quote, if you haven't heard it, it's super awesome. We believe your home and how you decorate it and how you take care of it is a personification of who you are on the inside. It really shows that this is who you are. And if somebody came in your house or in your room, they don't have to ask or guess who you are. They could just see it all over the walls. So for us, if you ever walk in our home, we have like I said, we have a lot of old vintage cool stuff. We like to situate our house like a cute little coffee shop, and it has 2 living rooms. And the only reason why it has that is because we love to host. Now, obviously we can't host now. It's difficult during this season, but we love to have seating. So we have like 3 couches, 4 couches, I think, many chairs, all that stuff. TV isn't the center of our room, so we don't situate all of the living area to focus on the TV. We actually centered all the living area to focus on everybody facing each other because we want community and conversation to happen, and we want to minimize being on the phone and watching TV. We want people to be present. The reason why we put love God, love others, clean house is because we believe that for us in our culture and our family and our marriage, that we want to take care of what God gave us. But cleaning our house is almost symbolic of saying, God, I want you to do what I'm doing to this counter right now, which is clean me. I want you to go into the dirty parts of my life, the dirty parts of my heart, and go into the nook and crannies, expose them, but clean them. Not just to call them out because they need to be called out, but call them out because you want me to walk a life that is new and follow you. You know, the weather kind of plays on people's emotions and minds. At least for me, it does for me. If it's raining outside and it's icky and nasty, I don't want to do anything. I actually want to stay at home and watch Disney Plus and cuddle up, and that's it. When it's sun bright and shiny outside, I want to do something that I don't ever do, which is go walk and run. And I want to climb a mountain. And if I see a duck, I want to grab that duck. But you know, that's just crazy. But that's for me. Some of you guys, you're the freaks. And when it's sunshine and bright outside, you want to stay home. And when it's raining, you want to dance in the rain. I'm not judging you, but I'm saying that the weather does play on our emotions. Same thing with a home environment. If your house is cluttered and full of mess and dirty, I kind of feel the same way about myself sometimes. Like if my house is cluttered and messy, for some crazy reason, I have way more anxiety and way more stress in my life. But when the house is clean and I just got done doing that, I feel extremely accomplished and extremely happy and very proud of myself. So while we're at home and while all of us are in the same boat, make sure we take care of our home environment. Let's make that room different. I know a cool cool couple friend of ours, Caleb and Emily. They're actually the ones helping me make this video, but they just turned an extra room in their home into a really cool studio space. And they just saw the need, had the time, and did it. Some people took, I had another friend of mine, he took his living room, which was just kind of average and normal, and he transformed it into a really cool, unique space so that when they're hanging out with their family, it feels more like a family space and less of a, hey, that couch is where I throw the coat there, or where we throw our book bags. Now, I don't have kids. I don't have the dynamic of having different or multiple roommates or having multiple family members living with me. So yes, I don't have the same life you have, but if you do have a home, if you do live in a place, even if it's just your bedroom, make it more than what it is. Don't just treat your home as a place where you sleep, get food, and go to the bathroom. Make it a place where it's inviting. It's a home. It's a place that you're like, wow, I feel super comfortable to be here. This is a place that I really want to put into, and I hope it reflects who you are. Now, I'm not saying everything in your home is based off of your relationship with God, but I am saying that for me and my wife, our perspective is that we want our home to reflect our heart for people. We believe in longer tables, shorter fences. Like, we have a table that seats 8, but we have a home that only has 3-4 people in it. So why do we have a table that seats 8? Because we believe that everyone's welcomed in our home. Why do we have more couches than we have more butts that live in the house? Because we believe everybody's welcomed at our home. Now, we hate the season because I can't host and I can't have people coming over. I'm not breaking the rules, y'all, but I can't wait for all this to be over, because no, I don't want to go back to normalcy, because I believe this is a path to get away from that. But I do want to go back to the things that mean so much to me and my wife's heart, which is hosting and community. And we built our home for that. What is your home built for? What is your house built for? What is your room built for? If it's just a fortress of solitude to keep people away, that's a life you can live. Or is it something that's built to invite community and for you to even have something? For me and my wife, we've been picking up old hobbies. I used to draw all the time when I was in school. I started picking up drawing again, and I forgot how much I loved it. I forgot how much I missed it. My wife does pottery, and I love the beautiful stuff she's making. She even made brand new dishes just for our home, so it's been really cool. We've been selling some old pieces. I've just been designing and putting clothes together here recently. We've been finding old things and repurposing them and making them pretty again. We started situating the house different, whatever we could do to spend our time. I'm gonna miss this time, even though it sounds silly, and a lot of us are like, I want this to be over. I'm still gonna miss being at home and getting to enjoy my day, sleeping in, because when life comes back and you have to go to work 6 in the morning, you are gonna miss your time sleeping in. So again, be intentional, take advantage of this, do something with your home, stay home, stay connected, and stay tuned. We have more coming for you.